Damn, you made the A-list?
A-list.
Hey, how y'all doing today? It's another episode of A-List Cigar Talk. Thank you to Deception for the beautiful whiskey. Hennessy flavor is so amazing. How everybody doing tonight? We about to do an interview with Leon.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Filthy Billionaire in the building tonight. Appreciate y'all having me for sure, man.
We appreciate you coming on the show.
Absolutely.
We got, sponsor, Deception, great Hennessy, great whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that. So let's get into and catch up since we know each other. Let's go back.
Right, let's go back.
Okay. So, where you from? Let's start off right there.
All right, let's start, man. I'm from New York. Born and raised in New York. I've been out here for like 20 years now. So it's kind of hard to say that I'm from New York still. So I represent Triple D. So that's why I put on for my city now. But I got that New York swag. New York made me, D-Town raised me. So that's how it is. But I've been out here since '02. So this is home.
Okay, so since New York raised you, you still got the Timbs?
Oh, yeah.
You still got that cocky
Yeah,
swag?
yeah. The Timbs is already in the closet. It's always in the closet. The wheat pair, the black pair, the leather pair, you know what I mean? Whatever pair, it's in there.
So what influenced you to pursue music?
To be honest, man, I've been doing music since I was a kid. I was telling my son this the other day, these kids is all on electronics and all that. When I was a kid, that's all I did. I had my black and white composition notebook and I just went at it. I was just ready to figure something out. In my mind, I always knew I was going to be a rapper. But, sometimes when you go through life and you grow up, you kind of lose track of your childhood dreams. But, man, I've been rapping since I was little, man. So I guess the thing that just kind of made me decide to go forward with it is I just woke up one day and I just realized, life is real short. My homeboy passed away last year. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry to hear that.
RIP to my homeboy, Jeremy. You know what I mean? But it took that to make me just kind of realize life is short. And for him to be the same age as me and to, pass away so abruptly, it was just we only got one life and what am I doing with mine? I might as well chase my dreams and just do everything that I said I was gonna do or everything that I want to do, period. So that's what just pretty much put the pedal to the metal and I just found that childhood passion and I was just all right, I got up in the studio, recorded the hit single, Filthy Billionaire, and the rest was a rap. I just kind of found my mojo at that point.
So being from the place that hip hop originated from, the mecca of hip hop.
The mecca.
What made you get into the game at 30 though?
At 30, that's the thing, man. It's crazy because it's kind of frowned upon. Everybody they're 30 years old, 30, because I'm gonna be 33 this year. You feel me? So it's 33 starting to rap. What you doing? But I mean, when God is with you, man, and you know what I'm saying, nobody could be against you. This came to me from him. He told me get up on your grind. You sitting on the talent. You got to go forward with it. You know what I mean? And once I, just like I said, put the pedal to the metal, and when I received the feedback from the song, that's what really made me know all right, cool, I'm on the right track. But being in the game at 30, it's all about your mindset. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're 30 years old, it depends on what your mindset is like, what your grind is like. As long as you're willing to put in the work and you're going to outwork the rest of the competition, hey, you're going to be exactly where you want to be in this game. You know what I mean? So it don't matter if you're 30, 21, 18, 40. I think 2 Chainz dropped his first album when he was 30-something. You know what I'm saying? So
Look at Jay-Z.
Jigga, he 50 out here. Still out here, billionaire, still putting hot tracks out there. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, age ain't nothing but a number, man. It's all about, your grind and what you want out of life. And this is what I want. So I just went ahead and pursued it.
So let me ask you this. You said God gave you a vision to go after your passion.
Absolutely.
So is it just straight hood rap? Are you gospel?
Nah.
You got the Kanye thing going, street and producing?
I mean, my thing is, it's crazy because that's one of the things I was thinking about this whole time when I decided to say, all right, cool, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this rap world, because you got a lot of people out there that's saying a lot of things that isn't necessarily true. You know what I'm saying? And with me, it's I want to just talk about my life. So everything that I'm rapping about, everything that I'm talking about, I don't even want to consider myself like a rapper or anything like that. I'm just an artist. You know what I'm saying? An artist that likes to rhyme. I'm a poet. So all I'm doing is just pretty much putting my life on display for everybody else to be able to hear, and hopefully that provides inspiration for them to be able to follow their dreams and possibly tell their story. It might not be through music. Y'all might want to tell y'all story through art, through fashion, through whatever it may be. But I'm bringing all of that to y'all in one instance, so that way y'all can see that it's possible. You know?
So let me ask you this: what fuels you to make 50 billionaire?
Yeah, man. The thing that fuels me, the thing that's really just pushing me to make me just be like, you know what, I gotta go hard. I gotta be the best. I gotta live my entire purpose out. It's my kids, man. My kids, my family. I think once I had my first son, I was like 22 years old. I got 3 now. My baby boy, I got 11-year-old, 8-year-old, and my baby boy just turned 6 months. But
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. All sons, they all looking up to me. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to have a daughter, but for some reason, kings make kings, you know what I'm saying? So they all looking up to me, and being that I know that that's the future, it's like, yo, they got to see a positive influence, because I never really had that growing up. I never really had, I ain't gonna say I never really had it. My pops, my stepdad, they played a good part, but as far as like chasing your dreams and really just kind of like doing everything that you really wanted to do in life, I never really seen that. So I wanted to be for them what I always wanted for myself. So they were the ones that pushed me to be able to say, you know what, now that y'all little man is here, I gotta go out. I gotta go hard. So that's what fuels me every morning. I wake up, every little, adventure that I go on, every little business product or whatever it is that I'm taking on, they always behind it. My wife, my family, all of them. I'm big on family. So, I want to be the first one in my family to be able to make that way so they can do their thing out here. You know what I'm saying?
And and that's what A-list photography is all about. We're more than just about taking pictures, recording videos. My brother had a vision, I had a vision, and we were able to bring that together. With me being a chef, with me always listening to music, him and his vision going downtown Detroit, taking pictures off the water, just showing me a different side of life, bringing stuff to me. And I feel what you say, but now let me ask you this.
Absolutely.
You're like me. You're a father of 3.
Yeah.
So am I. Is there any difference from that first child to this youngest one? Because see, my oldest is 17.
Yeah.
December 13.
Yeah.
December 2nd this year, he turns 18.
Mm-hmm.
My youngest is 4.
Man, yeah. So you right there. You feeling the same thing I'm feeling right now. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. Like, I want to say my first son, that was just kind of like, that was like a real slap to the face, like rock the world type moment. Like, yo,
I understand
being
that.
22 years old, I still feel like you got time. You still growing up. Like, you still, even though you technically grown at 18, 21,
Yeah.
but you still in that young-minded stage. So to bring a kid in the mix right then and there, it's like, yo, like, I still got a lot of dumb shit to do. But now you here, so now I can't do as much stupid stuff as I used to do. Now I got to kind of like live life for you now. So it kind of like forced me to grow up a lot faster, Now, fast forward, I think I had him at 22. I had my middle child, I think I was like 25 at that point. So I was already like, I was still within that age. I was kind of like in that pivotal moment, 25, like, all right, cool, I'm 35 years away. But having little man at 32 now, it's like, all right, I've been there, done that. I'm ready for this. I already know what to expect. I already know about the diapers. I already know about the waking ups and all of that stuff like that. It caught me off guard, though, because there's such an age gap from my middle child being 8 and the baby being 6 months. It was a long time to be able to get back used to like the crying and all that, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, changing diapers. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, I still catch myself now to this day, just like, oh.
And for you people who don't understand, this thing called being a father is not the chip that everybody want to bite off.
Yo.
It's already hard enough being a man in America.
Facts.
But being a man and a father, and you got to put others' emotions and feelings before yours, this is why we drink Deception and ask them to sponsor episodes, because this is real life.
Facts.
So now let me ask you this. Father of 3.
Yeah.
Do you have any regrets from 18 to your first child to now?
Man, as far as regrets, I want to say if you would have asked me this like some years ago, I would have said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got a few things that I regret. But to be honest now, I wouldn't change a thing. And I know that that's kind of like cliche to say, but to be honest, all of that stuff that happened in my life, I needed all of that stuff to happen because it shaped me into who I am right now, especially to be able to even just do music and even with the fashion as well. All of that plays a part in everything that I create. So without all of those experiences, without all of those situations that happened, I don't even think that I would have been in this frame of mind to even, you know, go out on a limb to be able to chase my dreams like this. So to be honest, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate all y'all, you know, all the negative situations and all the positive situations because y'all helped me get to where I am right now. So
well, I see this now. You like me and my brothers. We both married. So if you can ask or tell your young self one thing about now to graduation and just things to look for in life, how to be better, what could you tell a young lion of yourself?
Man, yo, if I could go back and tell my young self anything, it's like, just keep going. Just keep going. Don't stop. Stay focused. And live life for you. I feel like a lot of my time was wasted, like during like the whole, even from the teens to the 20s, a lot of the time was wasted because I was living life based on how other people would perceive me or view me, or if I'm doing the right things based on other people's, like, you know, if they're going to gratify everything that I'm doing. And it's just like, nah, you got to live life for yourself. So if I could go back and tell my younger self anything, it's like, yo, you great. Keep doing your thing and just go forward and just don't listen to the noise, block everybody out, and just do your thing. Be great, because we are great. We just got to bring that out of us, you know? So that's what I tell him. Just keep going.
So now let me ask you one more question before we get to this grand finale.
Yeah.
50 billionaires.
Yeah.
Where did the concept come? Where were you at? Do you remember that exact moment that this idea and this vision hit you saying, I can't let this go?
Yo, it's to this day, you know what I'm saying? I still think about it. Me and my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? We were sitting back for a long time and we were just trying to figure out, like, yo, we need to represent a brand. You know what I'm saying? We need to think about a brand that kind of like solidifies us and represents us and what it is that we trying to stand for. And it was a lot of late nights. We were just up talking about it, going to little hookah spots and all that. And we were just throwing names at the board, you know what I'm saying? And nothing was sticking. So then I was just like, man, filthy. We started saying things like, you know, dirty. Billionaire was always the first word. It was billionaire. You know what I'm saying? We was always saying billionaire because it's an affirmation. At the end of the day, the line filthy billionaire is an affirmation. It's a reminder to myself. But billionaire had to always be there because that's my mindset and that's the frequency that I'm on. So I'm just like, you know what? Billionaire. But it's an unconventional approach. You got people out there that's billionaires, a lot of billionaires. Now it's starting to look a little bit more common, but it's still very few and far between. But a lot of the billionaires don't look like us. And the way that they do it, or the way that they did it, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say, you know what? I'm going to take their concept. I'm going to take everything that they did to become billionaires, and I'm going to turn that into my own. So I'm going to learn everything that y'all learn. I'm going to take a piece from you, piece from you, piece from you, piece from you, and I'm going to tie it into my own thing. And now I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. So yeah, I'm going to be a billionaire. That's a given. But now it's like I took the filthy approach. You feel me? Y'all didn't expect me to be sitting at this table with y'all. Y'all didn't even expect me to know as much as y'all know. So now when you open up them doors and you open up them corporate tables and meetings and all that, and you see me sitting there with you, you know what I'm saying, of European descent, and you see me, my black ass sitting there too, it's like, yeah, I'm here. I know what y'all know too. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't just for me, this for everybody. So Filthy Billionaire ain't even just a thing for me. It's just a concept that I feel that everybody can gravitate and hold on to because we all got the same opportunity to become the same thing. So
what can we expect from you, your vision, your team, and just musically, great music from you in the future?
Oh man, it's a lot of big things in store, man. That's all I've been doing. I feel like me entering the game at 33 gave me enough time because you got to go through life. Like I said, there's a lot of people that's talking about things out there right now, a lot of which aren't necessarily true. And that's cool because, you know, you got to do your thing. You got to get it how you get it. But with me, I wanted to be more personable. I had to go through a lot of situations in life in order to be able to talk about all of the things that I'm talking about right now. So a lot of great music is in store. I got 33 years of content. You feel me? So I got so many stories, so many things that's written up. I got like over 200 instrumentals. So all I've been doing is just writing. So I mean, Filthy Billionaire was just the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Lil Wayne right now when he just flooded the scene with all these little mixtapes and all that back in the day. So it's a lot of content, but it's a lot of valuable content. I'm not just out here talking. Like I said, all my words is powerful, you know what I'm saying? It's all affirmation. So everything that I say, if you're going to repeat my words, I want you to repeat something that actually makes sense, that actually improve your life versus setting you back. So you ain't gonna be hearing a whole lot of shoot 'em up, bang, bang, nah. I'm gonna teach everybody everything that I learned, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still keeping that billionaire mindset. Everything that I learned in these books, y'all gonna hear it in these songs, and I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the game for free. You feel me? So stay tuned.
Well, this is the end of episode 4 of A-List Cigar Talk. Once again, we have a special thing to tell y'all. We would like to first say thank the sponsor, Deception, for this beautiful honey whiskey. It's amazing.
Oof.
You can get it at spirit stores and everything. But because they sponsored, today we have a
Yeah. So filthy. So filthy. Yeah. Yo, self-made nigga, yeah, that's all me. She can't keep her pretty model hands off me. Self-made nigga, yeah, that's all me. She can't keep her pretty model hands off me. Yeah, I'm the one that they all came to see. Filthy motherfucker from my head to my feet. Throw up the goat whenever you see me. It's filthy billionaire, yeah. I'm the one that they all came to see. Filthy motherfucker from my head to my feet. Throw up the goat whenever you see me. It's filthy billionaire, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's get 'em. Yeah. I'm on some brand new shit. Pull up to the scene, starting like who this? Whip be ruthless, swag be ruthless. I'm a triple D nigga, you know how we do this. Niggas nowadays, you know they be lying. Niggas claim to fuck the game, but can't break the hymen. So I beat it out the frame, tear it out the line in. Filthy billionaire, debonair, the diamonds stay shining. Gucci, Prada, I don't rock nada. If the goat ain't on it, nigga, just don't bother. I'm the one that they all came to see. Filthy motherfucker from my head to my feet. Throw up the goat whenever you see me. It's filthy billionaire, yeah. I'm the one that they all came to see. Filthy motherfucker from my head to my feet. Throw up the goat whenever you see me. It's filthy billionaire, yeah. Goat shit, bitch, I'm the greatest all time. $1 million deals, got my phones like hotlines. 7 businesses, $1 million, nigga, I got 9. So many different ways to get it, ain't got time to kick it. Can't be a boss if your ass still a worker. Might not like me, but your ass still a lurker. Flow so hot that the bars might burn you. And I keep them all vexed by what I'ma do next. Fuck a record deal, nigga, I sign my own checks. Foot on next for real, I'm a different kind of flex. Think we in the same league, really not really. Traded in them J's for them new Air Billies. I'm the one that they all came to see. Filthy motherfucker from my head to my feet. Throw up the goat whenever you see me. It's filthy billionaire, yeah. I'm the one that they all came to see. Filthy motherfucker from my head to my feet. Throw up the goat whenever you see me. It's filthy billionaire, yeah. I'm the one that they all came to see. Filthy motherfucker from my head to my feet. Throw up the goat whenever you see me. It's filthy billionaire, yeah. Skip the TSA, I catch it off the runway. I want the world right now, fuck waiting for one day. 40 acres in the back just to watch my sons play. I did it my way. Shout out to Frank Sinatra, all C student, now the mastermind plotter. So many tricks when I ball something like a globetrotter. On my Wu-Tang, all I know is the cream. Word to Biggie Smalls, it was all a dream. Yeah, I'm the one that they all came to see. Filthy motherfucker from my head to my feet. Throw up the goat whenever you see me. It's filthy billionaire, yeah. I'm the one that they all came to see. Filthy motherfucker from my head to my feet. Throw up the goat whenever you see me. It's filthy billionaire, yeah. I'm the one that they all came to see. Filthy motherfucker from my head to my feet. Throw up the goat whenever you see me. It's filthy billionaire, yeah. Self-made nigga, yeah, that's all me. She can't keep her pretty model hands off me. Self-made nigga, yeah, that's all me. She can't keep her pretty model hands off me. Filthy. Yeah, appreciate y'all for checking out the interview tonight. Appreciate A-List Cuisines for having me. And y'all can catch me on social media, Filthy Billionaire _LZ, Filthy Billionaire, just at Filthy Billionaire for the clothing line. And yeah, get at me, be in touch. And if y'all want the merch, hit me up on the DM and I got you. Y'all be blessed.
Damn, you made the A-list?